socks, David! I asked you for them 1,000 years ago!
I almost found them, Mom. Just give me a little bit longer. Jeez. Which ones did you say you wanted again?
The blue ones! The blue ones!
There's 2 of them. Which one?
Both of them! Thank you.
The disease has been tough on us. Ma says that it runs through the family.
'Cause it does.
She calls it ever-present hypothermia in the feet.
That's what it is.
Kids ridicule us, especially on my swim team.
Synchronized swimming team.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing once people realize that you never take your socks off. Still though, Mama always says, keep your socks on and your feet dry. Kids at school, they always say that everybody gets cold feet sometimes, but we know the real truth. My dad,
My Polly.
he died of the
foot thing?
Yes, the foot thing.
Let's address the elephant in the room here. Would you please take off your socks? I think you'd all be a little bit more comfortable if you did.
Okay then, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, you guys just don't like socks, is that fair to say?
Well, it's not that we're opposed to, say, the article of clothing. It's just that...
It's just that we think that if you wear socks your whole life, we'll simply put you will burn in hell for eternity. You know what I like to call them? God's little mistakes.
Yeah. Mom always taught me that socks killed God.
That's right. Real worshipers wear sandals.
This is completely preposterous. The audacity of these people. My son, he could have been killed. We have been good members of this community. My farmer's market stand's been here for an eternity.
David?
Yeah, it was scary, but almost kind of freeing at the same time. Kind of like discovering a body part I never knew I had. I've never felt that way before.
Elaborate.
Well, once I got over the shock of the water, it almost felt kind of good, actually.
What are you talking about, David? These people tried to kill you! Would you rather be dead? Go back to your room. don't know what's gotten into this kid. He's been off ever since the incident. Oh God, what are these religious freaks doing?
I think Harry did the right thing today. He listened to his heart, he listened to his Lord, and he swam well, damn it! Those socks-obsessed pansies can't deal with our religion well then damn them all to hell.
I saw God in that moment. He told me that the only way into heaven was to destroy David's socks.
That is my boy. He has always had a special connection to his Lord ever since I adopted him. I taught him everything he knows, everything he needs to know away from those cockeyed institutional learning facilities. You know what? I think you guys should come with us on a little field trip tomorrow. People are always asking me, Mary, how are you so toned? I always tell them it's my devotion to God. I never use any of those modern running shoes or anything that would give me an unfair advantage over others. I run how Jesus ran, how God intended. Look at the wonders that it's done for my son Harry. He's always been a very fit kid. Sometimes I wish he'd been, well, a water polo player instead of a synchronized swimmer, but it's his passion. It's his devotion that tells me it was the right thing for him. I mean, would God steer my son wrong?
Well, I've been knitting as far back as I can remember, actually. My family was very, very poor, and we made all our own clothes. And ever since I've been knitting my own socks, ever since I was a toddler. And I have been trying to teach David. But he doesn't want to listen. You know how boys are. He only wants the store-bought kind with the cool designs on them. And it's not that I don't like cool clothing. I actually have really cool clothing, inherited mainly from my mother's side. And my socks actually, everybody likes my socks. They're elegant, and my farmer's market stand is extremely successful,
Mom, do you know where my Tupac socks are?
No, I do not. He always wants those socks, always.
What'd you say, Mom?
Oh, nothing. I'm just talking about the farmer's market stand.
Ma, that's all you talk about.
Because that's all I do, David. How do you think I keep the lights on here? How do you think I keep you fed? You're just like your father.
Jesus didn't wear socks, and neither should you! Repent!
Heed our warnings, the first will be purged!
Why are you wearing socks? I can see your socks! You're going to hell, all of you!
Jesus did not wear socks!
Like a pamphlet?
I think we've actually been pretty successful today. I mean, just look. Harry, what is wrong?
It's God, he's telling me something. It's God.
What's he saying?
It's the same thing like last time. It's God. To destroy all the sock lovers. All the socks.
David! David, turn down the music!
Mom! Mom!
It's okay, man. It happens to the best of us. Are these your Tupac socks?
Yeah, man.
I mean, at least you got your Tupac socks. Right?
Those are pretty cool.
Not the point. Okay.
Like I said, it happens to the best of us. You got your socks. What more do you want?
Does it matter?
I mean, not really, but you want to be like alone or something?
David, what has gotten into you?
I don't know, Mom. I don't know. It's Harry, and he was talking about God, and I was scared, Mom. I was. People don't wear socks in the summer. And they were making fun of me, and
Who was making fun of you?
everyone, Mom. Even them. Get her! Mom, where's her foot?
I don't know, son. It's pure evil.
Marjorie? Where are your feet?
Don't look.
Marjorie? Okay, crew, come with me.
Everyone take a deep breath.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess I'm getting into college.